Former President Trump lashes out against the prosecutor and the case against him after he's charged with 34 felony counts in New York. We are bringing you new photos and information from inside the courtroom this morning.
We also have new information surrounding a death that detectives call suspicious this morning. New findings are bringing about even more questions.
And for your day ahead, Senator Bill Cassidy, he'll spend some time in Opelousas where he and other city officials will go over the local infrastructure.
A look outside from Church Point right now at a lot of clouds, gray skies. It's setting up to rain across the area. Eventually, not quite yet though. I'll be tracking those rain chances for you in your forecast.
Plus, we are smiling while we count the days till Easter here on News 15 today. Al Hebert is spending his morning with us in studio as he shows you some cool techniques to dye your Easter eggs.
From Fox 15, News 15 Today starts now.
Well, good Wednesday morning. You are watching News 15 Today. I'm Alex Worstel.
And I'm Ryan Hennessy. Thank you so much for tuning in with us this morning. And we're having a lot of fun indoors with some Easter Day activities. And it might be kind of the case that we need to do some of these this week because it's going to be possibly rainy out there.
Oh, yes. We've got our friends from Macaroni Kid New Iberia, and they've got a great at-home rainy day craft for you, Adam Olivier, which I think you will enjoy. Yeah, and as you mentioned, Alex and Ryan, we may need that in the days ahead because of rain chances. The good news is for right now, your morning time, no rain expected. However, we do have a lot of those gray skies. Temperatures getting to around 80 by 10 o'clock. Look at 12, 85 degrees. Those temperatures warming quickly thanks to a little sunlight out there right now, though. We're at 77 in Lafayette, 78 in Breaux Bridge, 75 in a whole bunch of areas. Yeah, we're going to be tracking those warm temperatures and rain chances for you coming up. Sounds great. We will see you in just a bit. Our top story: for the first time in history, former president faces felony charges. Donald Trump is charged with 34 counts of falsifying business records in the first degree in New York. It is an A-class felony.
All of these related to alleged hush money payments before the 2016 election. Each charge carries a maximum of 4 years in prison. Bree Jackson has more details.
Following his unprecedented arraignment, former President Trump addressed supporters at his Mar-a-Lago estate, combative and downplaying the criminal charges against him.
Everybody said this is not really an indictment. There's nothing here.
He also railed against prosecutors.
The criminal is the district attorney.
The Manhattan DA's office hit Mr. Trump with 34 felony charges related to hush money payments surrounding the 2016 election.
To make these payments, they set up shell companies, and they made yet more false statements.
Prosecutors laid out a broader picture during Tuesday's arraignment and what they called an unlawful plan to suppress negative information that could have affected Mr. Trump's 2016 presidential campaign. Trump pleaded not guilty, and his legal team claimed their client is the victim.
While everyone is not above the law, no one's below it either. And if this man's name was not Donald J. Trump, there is no scenario we'd all be here.
Protesters from both sides gathered outside the courthouse.
I'm more standing for democracy than against Trump.
This is a frame-up job.
Tuesday's criminal charges stem from just one legal matter. Trump could face more legal trouble from investigations into the storage of classified documents at his home, efforts to overturn 2020 presidential election results, and his role in the January 6th attack.
Now, the next hearing in Trump's criminal case is scheduled for December 4th.
A little closer to home here, Lafayette Sheriff's deputies releasing new information about how a person died after his body was discovered on Monday.
This morning, we know a man died after another man shot him, but police say it was an accident. The shooter was allegedly cleaning his gun when he shot the other unidentified man.
Shooting happened in the 400 block of Breton Drive here in Lafayette. This is, of course, a developing story, and we will continue to bring you updates as we receive them. How about some good news? This one for residents in the city of Jeanerette. You no longer have to boil your water. The boil water advisory was in effect, but it is officially lifted. It was due to a broken line that caused the water system to be contaminated, but the system is now safe to drink.
That is good news. All seniors aged 60 and up are invited to enjoy food, fun, and prizes at the Opelousas Elderly Awareness Spring Seminar. It begins at 9 a.m. this morning until 1 p.m. at the Yambilee building. The fun will also include learning of some very important information to make sure your assets are protected. The Opelousas Elderly Awareness Seminar is a partnership with the City Marshal Office. They believe solely in the duty of giving back and demonstrating that our elders are not a forgotten generation.
Senator Bill Cassidy is hosting a rural community funding summit today in hopes of connecting the Opelousas community with state and federal funding opportunities. The senator is coming together with the USDA Rural Development and Louisiana Housing Corporation to break down the Infrastructure Investment Jobs Act, the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law, and the Inflation Reduction Act. The summit will start at 9 this morning. Again, that is in Opelousas at the Civic Center.
And back in Lafayette Parish, the Macaroni Show kicks off its annual spring concert at Pelican Park in Karen Crow. It's a free concert series for the whole family with a mix of Cajun, Zydeco, and swamp pop music. Don't forget your lawn chairs, but leave that ice chest at home. First in the lineup is Tommy G and the Stormy Weather Group, who will hit the stage this evening at 6:30 p.m.
A new grocery store coming to Lafayette's west side in an area that some would describe as a food desert.
Super One Foods announcing plans to open up in the former Shoppers Value Store on Ambassador Caffrey Parkway. More good news, the new grocery store will also create about 150 new jobs.
Our News 15's Ashley Hamilton, she's got more this morning, plus some reaction from locals.
Shoppers Value has lost 2 Lafayette locations in recent years, causing residents to have to travel further for fresh produce. Luckily, Super One is coming to their rescue as they'll now be opening a new location here at the Shoppers Value on Ambassador Caffrey. This location will be the company's 51st Super One, creating approximately 150 jobs for the Lafayette community. Fresh meats and produce and more is what the company is promising. Many residents say it's no hard feelings losing the Shopper Value, as news of the Super One taking its place has them excited. One says with the location being so close to the neighborhood, it'll play a big factor in the community, while another tells me there are specific reasons she goes to Super One daily.
Oh, I'm so excited. I hate to travel in that traffic all the way down Ambassador because it can be hella crazy. So I'm so happy.
Oh, good, because we've been going all the way to Scott every time we go, you know. So that'll be great. They have specials that I like. I also get the senior discount every Tuesday and Thursday. So it's a good store. We'll still keep going to the other one until that one opens.
A date has not been set yet for the opening, though in the meantime, the company will be celebrating its remodel of its Willow Street location. In Lafayette, Ashley Hamilton, News 15.
Want to catch up on continued coverage of the latest news around Acadiana, like that story or the state? Head on over to our website, kadn.com.
Well, look at radar right now where we see absolutely nothing, just the birds taking off in the morning time. But this is going to be changing in the hours ahead as showers and storms return to the forecast. That in 10 minutes.
Artificial tears, the maker of the recently recalled eye drops, has been found to have improper sterilization at their site. Healthcare officials also linked the drops to multiple deaths. You're going to want to hear this coming up in Health News.
Hey, Easter eggs, they're pretty and delicious. He'll go in. What are we doing next, Alex?
We're gonna get Brandon. I've been wanting to show that. It's really cool once it actually works.
So you're essentially saying eggs, mayo, and mustard.
And salt and pepper.
No, I've never had egg salad. No, I've had tuna salad, chicken salad, but never egg salad. I've had potato salad. It's potato salad without potatoes?
So then let's just put all of these, when we're done with them, in the refrigerator here and just leave them here.
So do y'all have potato salad in Ohio?
Jesus. Yes. Yes, we do.
But y'all don't pock eggs, so you see, it's a legitimate question.
No,
yeah,
but
that is a fair question.
Like, I don't like when people put raisins in their chicken salad. Or,
no,
chicken salad.
No cranberries, no raisins.
Are we going to do a one shot and then Alex, you're going to go over there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So your grandmother's recipe: salt, pepper, mayo, mustard.
15.
Where in Acadiana is
Ollie Bear.
8/11 on this Wednesday. Easter Sunday is quickly approaching, and we found that there's more than one way to dye an egg. We're going to send it over to Alex Worstel and Al Bear, who are showing us all the different ways to make Easter a little bit more festive.
So beautiful eggs, Alex.
Beautiful, across the board. And it's really brought out the childlike in all of us.
I know. I'm very impressed with Brandon and Lauren. They're so artistic.
I was making that face because I'm kind of like, Brandon, I feel like you and I should switch for this. Like, I should get the camera and you show people how to do this because I messed it up the last time. So we're going to switch spots real quick here. Okie dokie. Well, that's okay. I'll talk. You do it.
Why don't you go? I'll hold the camera. And then y'all two talk.
Okay.
Right, this is the organic nature of morning TV.
The meteorologist working the camera. Okay, so all we're going to do is put the water.
Usually you need boiling water. So we're going to put the water on there. Just let it soak up.
Okay.
And now it's steaming.
Okay.
Just kind of agitate it. And it should.
He's been doing these all morning and they look so good. I tried and failed miserably.
He does that. It still takes a second.
Yeah.
Now, Brandon, you're classically trained, though, correct?
He is classically trained. He went to school for this.
Oh my gosh.
So there you go.
Okay, let's see.
Whoa,
like, that is so
Brandon.
cool. I love that so much.
I like that. And it's easy.
Adam, your skills are fabulous. Brandon's like, I'll take that. I did train for this, though, however. Okay, thank you so much.
Brandon did go to school for this.
Brandon, I love this. Okay, so this is one thing, too, another thing we can add to our arsenal of eggs.
Now, there may be people, excuse me, people out there going, where can I buy this? Probably any store, maybe Walmart. I wonder if Dollar General has it.
Target.
Absolutely.
Dollar General. News 15 today's favorite, Dirt Cheap.
Oh, yes. We must go shopping at Dirt Cheap.
You can find all of these segments, yes, on kadn.com.
Oh, yes, our website, kadn.com.
If you're interested in how we made some of these. But no, we're going to be continuing. We've got some other ones that are still cooking.
We should dye eggs for Mother's Day.
In the meantime, we're going to send it to our cameraman / meteorologist, Adam Olivier, for your morning commute. See what it's feeling like.
Here's a look outside. I'll stick to what I do best, telling the weather. I-10 and I-49 showing that we have some quiet conditions out there, but we are going to be tracking some changes, including rain chances for you after the break.
Always tracking, always alerting. Here's your Storm Track 15 weather.
Welcome back. It is 8:16 for those just joining us. Welcome in. We're having a fun morning here on News 15 today. The weather doesn't really match, but it's okay. It's still going to be a great day.
There's possibility for rain chances out there, I think is what Alex was alluding to. Let's go ahead and check in with Storm Track 15 meteorologist Adam Olivier.
Well, and also the fact that we're talking about Easter and it feels like the middle of summer. That could also be a big problem for us here going outside. A live view from our Crawley Tower camera, though, showing that it's actually not a bad-looking day out there. Earlier, I did see some sunlight here down Parkerson Avenue. I love this shot because it's just so very picturesque, right? Well, we're going to be watching this to see if there's any storm clouds that develop throughout the day. But right now, just a lot of wind. Temperatures in the mid and upper 70s. It's 75 in Ville Platte, Opelousas, and Jennings, 77 in Lafayette, 76 in New Iberia. Fog being reported in Abbeville. We see a big line of storms. Now, these are going to be working their way down south, but they're going to lose a little bit of their punch as we head to the overnight hours. You can see there's no watches or warnings up for this section of line here that's south of Dallas. It starts around Tyler, Texas, and then heads all the way up to Chicago, Illinois, and a new tornado watch just issued for Detroit, Michigan. So that's where the severe threat's really going to be maximized. You can see that brown shading here from Memphis to Detroit. Down around our area, there is a severe risk, but it's a low-end risk. 1 or 2 storms through the nighttime hours into early tomorrow morning could be strong to severe, but I really don't think we see a whole lot. This is at 1 o'clock today, and our Futurecast says, not a whole lot going on. Now, some showers, some thunderstorms do try to show up between 3 and 6 p.m., mainly north of I-10. We get to around 10 o'clock tonight, still just a lot of clouds. Here comes the front, not a whole lot with it. Early tomorrow morning, maybe some pop-up showers, maybe a rumble of thunder. I think overall your morning commute on Thursday looks okay, very similar to today. But there we start to get into the afternoon. Pop-up showers and storms start firing on up, and that really is the key to our forecast going forward. So we really see those rain chances increasing on your Thursday. Friday does not look pretty. Good Friday. I know there's a lot of services going on. A mess. Showers and thunderstorms. More of that on Saturday, finally drying out for your Easter Sunday.
Leopard? Starts with a T.
Tortoise, yeah. Tortoiseshell.
Turtle.
Tortoiseshell? Like tortoiseshell glasses or like tortoiseshell?
Spell it.
Oh, hold on. It is a weird spelling.
Tortoise, T-O-R-T-O-I-S-E.
She got it.
Ooh, I like it.
It's like tortoise.
What does that mean? Did you do that?
Let's write up. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Show me.
I thought they were egg stands earlier.
Yeah, so I was thinking, looking at it, I'm like, I'm pretty sure this
That is so unique.
I'm waiting to see the info.
It looks nice. The ones where they inject their lips and they get huge, that always bothers me. It just doesn't look right. 8:21 this Wednesday morning. It has never happened before in American history, a former president being indicted. He's been officially charged with 34 felonies and could spend more than 100 years behind bars if convicted of all of them.
That's right. Madeline Rivera is in New York City with the latest this morning on Donald Trump's unprecedented arraignment.
The only crime that I have committed is to fearlessly defend our nation from those who seek to destroy it.
In Florida, former President Donald Trump is maintaining his innocence after pleading not guilty to 34 felony charges in New York on Tuesday. Those charges relate to alleged hush money payments made on his behalf to two women leading up to the 2016 presidential election. Both women claim they had affairs with Trump. He denies the allegations.
The scheme violated New York election law, which makes it a crime to conspire to promote a candidacy by unlawful means.
While hush money payments aren't illegal, prosecutors accuse Trump of falsifying business documents to cover up the payments and prevent any potential damage to his campaign ahead of the election.
I have a Trump-hating judge with a Trump-hating wife and family.
Trump coming under more fire after calling out the New York City judge assigned to his case. Democrat Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez saying in part, Trump is, quote, publicly intimidating a judge and pointing a spotlight on their family to his supporters, many of whom have admitted in court to committing violence in his name.
They've taken a wrecking ball to his whole life, and you know, there's a backlash brewing.
Oh, the fun is truly just getting started. Still, right here on News 15 today. After the break, we've got Macaroni Kid New Iberia. Salt art. So fun, so easy. We're going to show you how to do it after the break. Welcome back. It is 8:25. We are doing salt art this morning with our friends from Macaroni Kid New Iberia, Tracie Ysaguire. This is so fun, so easy, and I don't know. I think we're going to get everybody in at the end here to work on it because it's that fun. Household items, even our crawfish trays.
Yep.
But we have to talk about what's going on with Macaroni Kid New Iberia. I was on the site the other day. You guys, that calendar is impressive.
Thank you.
Very helpful, yes.
Well, the biggest thing we have coming up this month is we will be at the New Iberia Vendor and Craft Show.
Right.
On
you mentioned that,
Saturday
yes.
the 15th from 10 to 3
okay.
in beautiful City Park.
Love
it. They're going to do a little different this year too. It's going to be also a health resource fair.
Okay.
So I'll be over where the resources are with crafts for the kids. Be plenty of vendors, food, I mean, just a whole day in the park.
Is this something that they do often, like, or is
They
that,
usually-
y'all are always doing great outdoor events in New Iberia, but is this?
They usually do this one twice a year.
That's what, okay.
And
Cool.
inside, you know, they have vendors inside and vendors outside. It's a full day.
It's a full day. So you guys will be there, right? You said doing.
We'll be doing crafts with the kids.
Crafts with the kiddos. Love that so very much. And then.
Of course, we still have our Easter guide up. And,
right.
You know,
and that's what I was looking at.
The weather's maybe a little funky. You know, we're kind of waiting to see what happens. But if you're looking for some things to do, we have a list of stuff that's happening between
an entire list.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If that looks good, there's plenty of Easter egg hunts going on.
Okay, and again, can you remind folks at home where is the event that you're talking about on the art
15th,
show? On the 15th.
The vendor
where is
show,
that?
that's going to be in City Park.
Yes.
In New Iberia.
Okay. On the 15th. Good deal. Listen, we are going to circle back here. We're going to work on this and then circle back and talk about some other events and things happening with New Iberia. Macaroni Kid New Iberia. Stay with us. I'm just really like all in on this salt art. It's great.